because you logged in first.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
guys,
go for it.
welcome. It is July 8th, and here we are with our team talk. So we're going to stay on time, so we have 5 minutes of shout-outs. So I'm going to ask Lisa and Mary. Anybody else on? That's it?
That's it right now, but that's okay.
Okay, so Lisa, we're going to do, I want to know what title they want to be working on in your business. Are you working on any specific title? Are you looking to become a director, or ranch director?
Right now, director.
Director, good.
Mhm.
Okay. And you have someone underneath you right now, or?
I have one person right now.
Good, good. Okay, that's good to work towards that, definitely. And do you know what the qualifications are to become a
I'm
director?
sorry, do I know what?
How the qualifications are to become a director?
I need 4 more people?
Right, you need a total of 5.
Right.
And then you all have to be active. Well, you have to be active in the same month. 5 have to be active in the same month with 5,000 sales, total
Okay.
sales. And then that's how you advance to a director.
Okay.
Mary,
I don't have any plans right now.
just work in the business?
Correct.
Okay, okay. I have to say, when I joined, I didn't have any plans. I didn't even think of recruiting. And, 2 years later, here I am with 20-something girls on my team. So it happens. It just happens, right? It just happens. So, okay. So we're going to do recognition.
Well, do they have anything to shout out about themselves that's going on?
Oh, yeah. Anything? Yep.
I'm almost done with Boost Your Business.
Oh,
Yay.
right. That's right. It's week 5, right?
Yep.
How's it going?
It's going good. There's a lot of information that I'm going to be using. It's a little overwhelming right now because it is so much information all at one time. But there's a lot of great pieces that I'm definitely going to be using going forward. And let's see what else. I've got a couple of vendor events booked. I've got my bridal shower coming up in a couple of weeks. So I'm excited about that. And I think that's it.
Yay.
Moving right along there. That's
And
good.
what about Mary?
I don't really have any shout outs this week.
You're working on the hashtag Do It July.
Oh yeah, I started that today, so hopefully I can accomplish it.
Yay. No, you will.
Yeah, just tell yourself you're going to do it. That's it. Everything's right there for you. I love these challenges. Definitely. So, okay, so recognition. Who wants to go first? Deb, go ahead.
Oh, Laura's still muted.
Yeah, come on, Laura, get off.
Yeah.
You want to go first? Whoever wants to
Somebody
go
was
first.
making noise, so I muted everybody.
I'll go last. Go ahead. Whoever wants to go.
Well, I just want to recognize that I already have 4 people on my team who are green by 15, and that's pretty awesome considering the holiday weekend. So that's my shout out to my team.
That's good.
Yay.
Deb?
I was just going to say Lisa and Megan are in the Boost Your Business, and they're almost finished with that. So I'm proud of them for doing that and stepping out of their comfort zone. And Mary is working on the hashtag Do It July. I don't know if anybody else is right now, but, so that's awesome. And I think that's it right now.
And for me, I have 3 girls that are green by 15. So that's really, really good. So, because, with the holidays, but that's great. So, and I have 2 girls, Kathy and Patricia, are working on the Boost Your Business too. So,
Awesome.
okay. So everybody got their catalogs out? We're going to do story time. Oh, it's 9:05, right on the dot. Look at that, guys. We're doing good. Okay, story time. So, Lisa.
Yeah.
Okay, page 11. We're going to look at the quick cooker accessories.
Okay. The accessory set or which one? The quick cooker rack and prep bowl set or?
The accessories. Are we going to we'll look at all the accessories? Which one? Anyone? Anyone, I guess.
You.
Right?
That's up to you.
Yeah, whatever you want. Which one you're going to, we have the prep bowl. We got the
Yeah.
stackable steaming racks.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the quick cooker rack and prep bowl set.
Okay.
Says make perfect, easy to peel hard-boiled eggs or great individual desserts and savory foods include 2 stackable steaming racks and 6 one-cup prep bowls and 6 one-cup stretch fish lids. This would be perfect for my husband because he loves hard-boiled eggs. So this would definitely be something that we would be using in our house, that's for sure.
You want to go do another one, or
Sure.
how about the springform pan?
Okay, and we can also get the quick cooker springform pan, which makes perfect cheesecake and other desserts in quick cooker, in the quick cooker. Use it for the oven. Oh, you could use it for the oven too. Includes a wire cradle for easy removal from the quick cooker. It's 7 1/4 diameter, 2 3/4 inch deep, and 7-cup capacity.
So I have, that's really good. So I have a lot of customers that, hey Deb, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I have a lot of customers that order that. They have the Instapot and they order that springform pan for their Instapot.
Okay.
Also those stretch silicone lids, by the way, people are buying, I don't know if you saw it on any of the groups, but they actually fit on top of cups so that you can make like a sippy cup for a kid because it's got the little hole and you can put a straw in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Instant sippy cup.
Oh, that's
People
great.
That's interesting.
People are buying just the covers as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Something new I saw, so.
Okay, so Mary, page 37. The apple wedger, could you please read about that?
Sure, let me just get to the page. Oh my gosh, I can't even see. Okay, I got it. You just want me to read it?
Yes. Uh-huh.
The apple wedger. This handy tool makes it easy to cut your own fresh apples for snacks and recipes instead of spending extra money on store-bought slices. Making wedges, corrosion-resistant stainless steel, includes a storage cover.
Anybody own the apple wedger?
I do.
What else do you use it for?
Right now I only use it for apples. And I've used it for cucumbers. Dora told me.
There you are.
Yeah, I've used it for cucumbers, and I've used it for zucchini.
And zucchini? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's good.
Makes great little wedges for your zucchini and your cucumbers. That if you're using it with dips. And now with summer being here, it's the perfect time because the center of it will take the seeds right out of either of those vegetables. And then the wedges are the perfect dipping, size. And just make it, the different sizes of sticks, so to speak.
And it stays it's very sharp and it stays sharp. That's what I love about it because I used to own one of the old ones, like from the dollar store. I swear, you use it once and it falls apart. So I just love our apple wedger. It's really great. Anybody else have any other use for it?
Potato wedges.
Oh, potato
Make
wedges.
my own potato wedges.
Nice.
Yep.
I saw a
Okay.
recipe yesterday to use it to make a blooming onion out on the grill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, share that in our group, please.
Yeah.
What's the
That's
recipe?
Fun.
I love a blooming onion. Who doesn't love onion?
It actually looked pretty good.
I always remind people that the size of our apple wedger is the same as the inside circle of the pineapple wedger. So once you use the pineapple wedger, you take the apple wedger and now you have the pineapples in chunk size strips. And then that's the only time you need to use a knife on your pineapple to get the chunks, bite-sized chunks.
That's good.
Cool.
Okay. That's why, okay, so the next one is page 21, and I picked another one, the Herb Mill. Debbie, do you have your catalog with you, Deb? Or?
Indeed.
Okay, so 21, the Herb Mill. And the reason why I picked this is because there's so many fresh herbs out there now in our gardens. And I love this product for my basil. So that's why I said, you know, a lot, and I get a lot of orders for this. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people order the Herb Mill. So go ahead, Deb.
All right, the Herb Mill, a fast and safe way to mince fresh herbs. A ceramic wall pushes herbs into the plastic blades without bruising or crushing. The convenient container lids let you store cut herbs. I like it for just that whole description. Nothing beats the taste of fresh herbs in whatever it is you're cooking. And it cleans easy. It comes apart literally in a snap. And I always show that off when I'm using it and demonstrating it. I don't know. I use it a lot, and I show it whenever I have a home show.
I do too. And, you know, fresh herbs are a great way, or any herb, fresh or dry, is a great way to add flavor to a dish without adding any added sodium. That's why I love herbs. I really, you know, definitely love herbs just for that reason. So that gets, so we're going to move on to the next one. So it's, we're going to do training now, and it's going to be on how to book when you want to book versus when your customers want you to book. Okay, so usually the rule of thumb is don't book. So say your July is not, your calendar is not where you want it to be. Okay, everybody has their calendar where they want it to be. You know, you want to have 4 shows, I need to have 20, whatever. So if your calendar's not there in July, usually the rule of thumb is not to go book for August. But sometimes it happens where a customer does not, you know, a host wants a host with you, but July is out of the question. Okay, so then what do? She says, August is the only time for me. Well, you have to take the booking. I mean, obviously you're not gonna say, no, I'm just working on July. Has anybody come across that issue yet?
Yeah, you'll have to unmute yourself if
Deb,
you
I can't hear
a
you.
lot of background noise.
You guys are muted. Unmute.
I had it just recently. I did a virtual party, and I tried to get a host to book now. It's from June to now into July. And she actually pushed it way into the future, into like October. When I asked her why, well, here's a really good reason. Pregnant and due this month.
Oh, okay, that would.
You kind of let it go.
Right.
So.
But, you know, obviously that's, you know, you want to get your month that you're in looking where you want it to be before you take your bookings for the next month. But like I just said, sometimes, you know, it just doesn't work that way. So what I do usually when I'm trying to book parties from virtual parties, which I'm always trying to, you know, get parties, when I private message my, you know, the customer, you know, asking them if they'd like to book, I always say, I'm booking for July and August. That's what I say. So it's either or month. And they always pick one of them, either or the months, you know? So the last 2 parties I just booked now, I just booked parties for my virtual parties this week, they were August parties. But I'm okay with, and you know, I'm okay with that if I give them 2 months in July and August, because to be honest with you, my July is really where I want it to be right now. So, but typically I do give them 2 months choices, because sometimes July, the 1 month does not work for them. Does anybody do that? Give them 2 months? Yeah. And how do you go about it, Laura? You're muted.
Yeah. You know, I typically give them I don't even give them months. I give them, because with my virtual parties, I give them dates. So a
Okay.
start date of July 19th or August 2nd. That's what that's
Okay.
how I'm trying to still be specific. With my in-home parties, I'm pretty much usually booked for the current month. So I'm only offering the next month.
Right.
In that case, I don't really offer them. Like, I'm not offering September at all.
Oh, you're not.
No, but in my virtual parties, I usually offer them 2 months. But
Yeah,
there's specific dates in those 2 months.
and then what I do is after, like she said, like Laura said, I do offer the 2 months. So if they say August, then I give them the specific dates in August that they can pick from. Remember, guys, don't give them too many choices because they'll never, ever nail anything down. That's the first thing I've learned in this business. Oh, what date's good for you? Forget it. You need to give them choices. 2 usually. 2 choices is August 5th or August 12th, whatever. If you start your virtual parties on Mondays, give them 2 Mondays. And that's what I typically do. And people, they're usually good with that. If they say August is okay. So, so with the specials, I see people don't advertise July host specials and August host specials and September host specials all at the same time. You just not a good idea. I've seen it on I've seen it on the virtual parties, just consultants doing it. They make the banners with the specials for 3 months. Just not a good idea. I do hear it. Oh, gee, if I knew that I was going to get 60% off, I would have waited to have my party. I hear that a lot. I never let them know what it is ahead of time. And I what I say, a little white lie. I never know what the host special is until the first of the month. You don't have to let them know that we know ahead of time. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless, okay, so I have a host, I have a party on Thursday. And she booked in June. And I said, do you want to do June? And she was on a virtual party in June, and I did advertise the July special because I was full, and she booked because she did see that she wanted one of the grilling tools, and that's why she's doing the party with me on Thursday. So it can work, if you advertise in your virtual parties, if you need July, then put the July, or you need August, put out there, but don't go any further out than the following month. I don't recommend that. Do you guys do that, Debbie? Laura, you guys don't do that, do you? Do you go out? I mean, if you're booked, you'll go out and show.
Well, I think the point is I just booked an October date because that's, like Debbie said, that's when this person wanted to show up.
Right.
I could not have talked them into doing something in July. They wanted something in October.
Right.
So I booked the October date.
Right. But you don't make a band, like you don't advertise like all the host specials 3 months in a row.
I don't know what they are.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, so we know what up to September is now.
Right.
But I don't.
We don't know all of September.
We don't. No, I don't.
No, but I think what you're trying to say is don't promote them too far out until you have your calendar filled where you want.
Yeah, right.
But if you're talking to a person and they cannot do that specific month, then ask them about the other month. So somebody else, I know that I don't think they're on tonight, but somebody else had a thing, and I had said to them, well, why didn't you book July? Because I knew their calendar wasn't full yet. And they said because this person, she was trying to help the person, and that person, the rock rocks weren't good, but the grill was, or whatever month it was. But so she went by the person, the month wasn't good for her, but she was trying to help the host. So she knew the host was looking for the grill pan, so she told him about that special, even though she really wanted the month before filled because her calendar wasn't full.
Right. But you don't want to lose.
She was helping her host, which is what
you don't want to lose that host either. I agree.
Right. I mean, you do want to book your calendar, but you also want to make sure you're not doing it just for you, and make sure that, I wouldn't tell them the other special. It's only if you happen to know that something else would be a better special for them. You know what I mean? So,
I think you have to be careful because, if you're promoting the August host special, why would anybody book July?
Yeah, because August is 60% off.
Right. You can get any of the things available in July in August. So people are natural procrastinators.
That's it. So.
Yeah. Hold on.
yes, Lisa.
Go ahead. Lisa. I think you're self-muted.
You're muted. Oh, again, go ahead.
Right.
There you are. There you are.
I was at an event last week up at the Thayer Hotel, and
Oh,
one of the vendors I was talking to, she was next to me, and I was talking to her about having a party, and it turns out that she wanted to do a virtual. So we didn't even discuss specials or anything. We just strictly discussed dates, and that was it. I didn't even go into saying to her, oh, well, if you book August, this is what's going to happen, or if you book July, this is what's going to happen. I just strictly went on the dates that I had available compared to the dates that she could do the party, and that was it.
Yeah, and that's fine. Let me tell you, when
Yeah.
I hosted a party all the time, I never took the host special. I only took my free and I ran.
That's perfect.
Right.
Lisa, that was perfect though, because like you said, it's just go for the date and don't
That's
even.
it. Yeah,
Right.
and you can discuss what's later.
You don't even have to discuss what the
Yeah.
those specials are.
Yeah, because she said she definitely couldn't do it in July. After I went over the dates, she said she couldn't do it in July for whatever reason. So I said, okay, that's fine. These are the dates that I have available in August.
That's it, and that's the way to
Okay.
do it.
And
Half
she,
the people don't even ask what the specials are.
I wasn't gonna go. I told her that once I contacted her for her coaching. Once I contacted her for all of that information and setting up her party, I would go over all the host specials and everything at that point. I didn't go over anything ahead of time.
So the August special is 60% off anything in the catalog. Didn't we just have that?
What?
Didn't we just have that special?
Yeah, they do it a couple of times a year.
Couple times? Okay, so that's August.
But there's an extra thing on there.
Yeah, the extra is for we don't know what they are yet, but because we're going to
Well,
find out.
one is the quick cooker plus all of the quick cooker accessories, including
Right.
ones that aren't announced yet.
Right, the ones that are announced, yes.
Right. And the other one is the quick cooker accessories, not the quick cooker, including ones that are not announced yet.
Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
So,
So we'll find that out at conference. What the accessories are, and the July specials are all about grilling. So also they get that s'more set if the party closes out by the 15th. The party has to close by the 15th. I just closed one party out that started at the beginning of July. I just closed it today, so she's going to get the s'more set. But those parties haven't start in July, not June, because I just closed the June party out, and she's not eligible for that special. It had to be July parties, and they have to close out by the 15th. Correct? Correct. And then they just send that automatically because it didn't come up in the they just send it. Just send it. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, so we have a couple minutes. We're going to have a couple 5 minutes for questions, but I guess I was supposed to start at 3 things you don't know about me. So I'm going to tell you 3 things you don't know about me. I totally forgot about it until So, but I don't think you guys really know me that, and I don't know you guys. So 3 things that you don't know about me. One thing.
Who's got that noise in the background a minute?
Not me.
Somebody's.
it was Lisa. I just keep muting her. Sorry, Lisa.
Not me. So one thing, I have a nutrition degree. I don't know if anybody knows that. So I really love using it in the business. I do, because I have pretty much knowledge about a lot of things. So that's one. I don't know if you know, I have 2 grown men, 2 sons, and a daughter-in-law. I don't know if you know that or not. I think you probably do. I don't know. And 3, I don't know. I used to live in New York. I live in North Carolina now. I don't know if you all know that, but there you are. There's not much about me, just, but I think that's good. So we get to know each other a little bit. We can do that every week. And then we'll pick each other just as like a icebreaker. But I just remembered I was supposed to do that. So a little off track. Okay, so we have 5 minutes, exactly 5 minutes for any questions or any concerns or anything that you have. Anybody going to conference that's on the call? Oh, yay! I can't wait. And Lisa's going first, right, Lisa?
There's still time for the other 2 to join us.
Yeah, still time. Still time to come. It's going to be great.
I'm very excited.
Oh, I don't blame you. I'm excited too. I look forward to it all year long. And I get to see everybody.
I just can't wait for it to be over.
What's that?
I just can't wait for it to be over.
Oh, well, I know.
You have too many secrets, Laura. You have too many.
I know. I don't know how, I would never be able to keep them all. I can't.
I wish I could see you guys. I wish I could see you guys' faces when they make the announcements that they're gonna make.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'll try to video it for you, Laura.
Yeah. So I have an adopted team here in North Carolina, that my hospitality team that I go to meetings with, and the girl that runs them can't go. So I have to take a lot of notes, she said. So I'm like, okay, I'll take notes and bring them back. But if you can go, guys, I totally, if you can make it swing or whatever, it's a really great experience. It's so much fun. And there's so much we learn, right, guys? There's so much learning going on, and from like the best of the best, That's what's so great about it, and it's very inspiring. I mean, I remember my first conference, I was like, you know what? If they can do that, why can't I do that? Why can't I do what they're doing? There's no magic. There's nothing magic with it here. It's just, work and, I mean, so it's just so inspiring. It really is. So anybody have any questions at all about anything other than conference, or we're all good?
We're all good.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to stop the recording, and then if you guys want to